So the driving range is closed and the gym is closed. How can we get our daily fix of exercise? Well, the golf course is open. We can go out and walk. That'd be great. But we can also do a little thing with a couple clubs. So if I take my two shortest clubs, two wedges, they happen to be the heaviest clubs in your bag, your sand wedges. Take two wedges out, a gap wedge, sand wedge, a lob wedge, sand wedge, either one. Position yourself, feet about as wide as your hips actually. Put one club in each hand. Find your center with your body, nice and balanced. Let the clubs hover in the air. Now bring your two hands together and take a full swing. Your goal is to keep the two hands together. What that will do, in order to keep your two hands together, that would require your body to turn both ways. If you swing back and don't turn your body, your arms come apart on either side of the swing. Okay, so let's add a little structure to that. Let's take the two clubs, and instead of putting them in our palms like a putter, where when I swing they're really heavy, let's place them both underneath our heel pads of our hands. Bring them together. Let's add a little structure. So that gives me a little balance in the hand. I'm going to swing back, keep my two hands together, turn through, keep my two hands together, continue to the top, rotate to the finish. This will promote a little bit of stretching, a little strength, and a little coordination. So important. So we just add a little bit of a routine to this. 1, 2, turning through, fold at the top, feel your hands together, finish, knees touching to the target. Let's say you do 10 of those. You're going to find out how weak or strong or flexible you really are. What it really is going to do is give your golf muscles a nice little stretch and a little strengthening, also with the wrist and forearms. Let's add a little more structure. Let's take, you'll see I have some arrow on my club face right there. Let's make sure both arrows are pointing straight up and down. See, that arrow is going straight off the club. So if I put my hands here, I wouldn't want one closed and one open. We're going to get both of them to just point right at the camera. So when I come back, I can see if one hand is turning or doing something. We want them both to work together. So here I'm going to swing. I'm going to keep the clubs together, and I can see here the arrows of the clubs are pointed up, not down, not over there out of balance, nice and balanced, just like I was at address here. So back half, turn through, once again, arrows up, fold, finish. 10 of those, be surprised how much that warms you up. Now let's take that one step further. Let's take your driver out. Let's get two hands on one club. Feel the same structure, the same balance. Now at the same speed you just did with those two wedges, which was quite slow. 1, 2, fold to the top, come through to your finish. Try to do that. We'll do 5 of those. I'll start all over. 1, 2, 3. And notice I'm swinging at the same speed I did with my wedges. But what you might hear is on the second swing, a little louder whoosh. The third swing, there's my structure, top, oh, a little louder. I'm not going harder, I'm just speeding up the whoosh of the club. Now here's my 5th one. Be the loudest, still maintaining balance and body rhythm and coordination as if I had 2 clubs. There we go. That is going to get your blood pumping. It's going to loosen you up, going to build up some strength, coordination, and most importantly, it's going to actually slowly build up club head speed through technique and repetition.